everybody, and happy Thursday to you. You have just tuned in to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host today, James Yan, your favorite DEI hire. That's correct. Now, if you guys are on your way to work with your nightcap of comedy, gonna give you some chuckles, man, to get you through your shift. If you're on your way home, we're gonna give you some laughs so you can deal with that annoying ass family of yours when you walk in. That's right, people. You know what you do? Don't even go inside. Stay in your car a little bit and just listen to our entire show and then go in and face the music, people. That's right. I'm joined in virtual studio with some really good friends of mine. First, the man with 1,000 nicknames, and he did not disappoint. We know him as Ken Miller, the godfather of Orlando comedy, but he is, we cousins. That's right. Ken Miller in the house.
Hey, hit him with the Glorilla. Hey,
Yeah.
on top of that, James, when y'all see the video, and I'm showing off the muscles.
Oh, the guns.
And that's without baby oil. I put some baby oils on this, bro. I look like the Rock. I'm like the Rock twin,
bro.
You know what I mean? Like if you had 20,
you mean Chris Rock?
If you Chris Rock, it don't matter. Rock. See, that's a problem with Jeff. Jeff, why you hating, B? You know I'm 8% Samoan, bro.
8%.
I'm from Hawaii.
8% body fat. Yeah.
Yo, I'm from Hawaii, North Carolina. What we talking about?
Hawaii, North Carolina.
Yo, everybody know I'm Samoan, baby.
That's bro. I used to tell people that.
I speak a little Samoan.
Hit us with it, Ken. Really?
No, he's not.
Yes,
no.
Yes, I can. Tribal chief. I can. Tribal chief. I look like Rock. Hey, come on, dog.
You sound like one of the Cruds.
They Samoan. Come on, B. Everybody know Moana, my niece.
That's funny. She
Come
got
on,
good.
B.
Hey, Moana with the good hair.
With the good hair. Moana be my niece. Come on, B.
Come on, bro. You're right.
You're right. I speak bad languages. I don't know what
do.
the hate is.
You do. Bro, you should work for the CIA, Ken. All these languages you talk, man.
Well, speaking of that, I did. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people thought I worked in the White House. I was really undercover. You know what I'm saying? Like I really was working undercover, finding all this stuff. And it just took a while for all this stuff to come out. I'm the reason why this issue with the tariffs. I found them missing money, bro. That was me.
You the original Doge?
That was you. Doge. I was the original whistleblower for that joint, bro. I found out the U.S. spending all this money on tariffs. I was like, hey, dog, it just took them 20-something years to figure it out. Lord, Jeff, you know law. You know,
Ken wanted to cut. Ken wanted to cut.
Hey, he ain't lying.
They paid me.
That other
How do you think I can afford my locker?
That other voice you're hearing is our official sponsor. This man is an amazing lawyer who can actually practice in over 18 states. He's a great comedian, and he's also a comic book creator, my fellow geek brother. Y'all give it up from the law offices of Kaufman and Lynn, your personal injury attorneys who've been representing and winning for the good people of 20 years in Orlando. Y'all give it up for Mr. Jeff Kaufman in the house. Jeff Kaufman!
Man, I'm just fortunate to be here.
Yes, you are.
I got to be straight. With my comedy brothers, when we get done with the show tomorrow morning, I got to go and get my eye lens cut out. I'm going to Filatowski, and they're popping a lens out and they're popping a lens in, and 15 minutes.
Wait, what? Like you getting a whole new eye?
Yeah. Well, they're taking the lens out. You know, like when people have cataracts, they take the lens out and they pop it in. You know, and they do it faster than my oil change at 20-minute oil.
That's funny. It's
so
is it because your vision's bad, or you having some issues? What is it?
Yeah, I've had seeing issues, and I went there, and once you crack 40, most people don't qualify for laser.
Yeah, they say that. Yeah,
I've never seen you with glasses. You wear contacts?
Never.
But you your vision.
I have bad eyes. Yeah. I have bad. I'm like Mr. Magoo. I don't. You know.
So how does this procedure work? What has it work?
Well, I don't want to do it because I don't want to ruin this guy's business. But they have to cut they cut the top of the eye, and they take the lens you have in it, and they replace it with another lens, and then you'll never get cataracts. You'll have basically 20-something vision, and you won't have those issues. And I read a lot.
Wait. What's cataracts? I got a cousin in cataracts.
Cataracts is when your lens goes
That's
back.
funny.
I'm joking.
That Hawaii, North Carolina, and cataracts.
Hey, my cousin named Cataracts Tariff Miller, bro.
That's funny. That is hilarious right there.
I don't know, man. I would just stick to glasses, all that
Why
stuff.
not? You don't. It's expensive, but you probably pay more for glasses over 5 years.
Man, I don't
Maybe.
know. I'm just scared of stuff like that, man. I'm
Especially
scared I'm gonna be the one.
The LASIK, that's scary to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point this laser in your eye. It's gonna be fine. No, it's not.
Hey, a lot of people are great. My buddy Ken, I have a buddy, Mike Kim, who got it done. He's happy as hell.
Yeah, I know a lot of people had it done, but I'm scared of LASIK because in middle school I got beat up by the dude. His name was LASIK Jerome Williams.
That's funny.
Whoop my ass, B. I don't mess
from
with
Cataracts, North Carolina.
Yeah. Hey, from Cataracts, North Carolina, I don't mess with them, bro.
LASIK. You mess with LASIK like that, man.
Real talk, man. For real, dude. It's a lot of stuff like I don't really like mess with. Like when I was in 5th grade, I got beat up by a dude named Gerd. So ever since then. I don't mess with him, man. Dude, no lie. I was at a bar, man, 10 years ago.
Older brother the couch. Yeah.
No lie, bro. I got jumped by this dude named Asthma. I don't even mess with him no more, bro. I'm just saying,
funny. Asthma.
I don't mess with a lot of these stuff no more, bro. You ever got whooped by a dude named Eczema?
Yeah, I did.
I don't even mess with them no more, bro. You gotta be careful with these people out here. With anybody with a weird name like that, bro, you got it, man. Dog, you ever been? I dated a girl one time, choked me out, named Asphyxia. I'm like, what? Yo, we gotta break up. You can't keep choking me, bitch. Like, what's wrong with you?
Hey, my safe word is stop, bitch.
My safe word is tariffs.
Tariffs. It's so funny, man. Oh man. All right, man. All right.
Hey man, but I'm missing our dude, bro.
Miguel. Yeah, Miguel's not here with us.
What weird disease does Miguel have right now?
Miguel said he is feeling under the weather. He's not feeling well. He says he is sick. I don't know what happened. I don't know the details, but
I know it involves a bad girl. That's all I know.
Hey, wow. A speedy recovery. We're gonna wish him that.
I already know what it is.
You know what it is, Ken?
So he hit us up and said he had a sore throat. He could barely talk, whatever.
Ooh,
and his problem is he ain't in a committed relationship. He out here kissing all these. Hey, James, have me and you ever been sick?
Never in my life.
Never, cause we married.
Never in my life.
Cause we married, bro. Miguel out here getting sick.
That's because those kids are out of the house. That's how come.
Yeah, because Miguel out here playing with the tariffs.
Yeah,
if he was at home with his wife, he wouldn't get sick. That's what I told him. I said, you need to be in a committed relationship.
Yes, he does.
Get sick too much.
Out here kissing these scallywags.
For real, bro.
Dirty women.
11th grade, got beat up by a girl named Scallywag. I ain't even make whip my ass, bro.
Oh man, yep. So, hey, Miguel, get your life together, man.
Get your life together, man. Get you a relationship, bro. You sick too much. You gotta get your relationship. Hey, Kaufman ain't like when your Kaufman ever been sick. Kaufman got a whole girlfriend.
Yep. She Russian.
I'm telling you, committed relationship is sick.
I got a much. She don't get anything.
Yeah, man. Real talk. Miguel need to get his
life together. Don't get one of them purebreds. You need a mutt. They never get sick.
That's true.
Whoa.
Not a thoroughbred. He said get a mutt. They mixed. Get a mutt. Not a thorough one.
Well, Jeff girl don't get sick because she in the mafia. You can't get sick when you're in the mafia.
She worked for John Wick. What are you talking about, man? All black.
From the West Virginia Russian mafia.
Only pays with gold coins. You ever notice that?
Hey,
it's like John Wick. Yeah, every time.
Big skull and crossbones. No, it's holding a margarita, so I don't know how serious it is.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh, real quick, nerd alert, Jeff. I hear. And I want to know what your take is, because I know you are taking people to see the new Thunderbolts movie. I actually heard through the grapevine it's a really good movie.
Okay, all right, but don't spoil anything.
I won't. No, I'm not. But I've heard.
I haven't watched a preview. I won't watch anything.
Really? Okay, I like that.
I hate it because they always give you the good stuff.
They do.
Ooh, Jeff. All right, okay, because
No.
This real talk. And for you too, James. Are you upset?
I'll tell you what happened at the amateur. You screwed this up.
No. This is real talk. I'm not gonna joke on this. This is real.
Okay.
Are you upset that Silver Surfer is a female?
No, I don't give a fuck.
No.
It's a variant world anyway. Everything's different. It's not the real Fantastic Four.
But that's the thing that I don't think the comic book fans who don't understand how comic books work, where there's Earth 1, Earth variant, this and that.
Well, they ain't a comic book reader if you don't understand how comic books work.
They just know one thing.
They know cinematic.
Yeah, they're mad.
And that's it.
They're mad because they've seen it done so many times that they think this is the same. It's not a gender swap. It's not this. It's just a variant.
Yeah, it's a variant.
They're not selling this as Norton Rad. Actually, the character Norton Rad is the alien humanoid, who is Silver Surfer. And Norton Rad gave up his life to protect his planet because Galactus, the Planet Eater, that's that big giant walking through the Fantastic Four trailer, eats planets, and he needs somebody to lead him to these planets. So he comes to Norton's planet, and Norton says, I'll give up my life, and I will find you other planets to eat. So Galactus gives him the power cosmic and transforms him into the Silver
Surfer. That's right.
And, except in this, it's not Norton Rad. It's Norton Rad's wife who takes the mantle.
Yes.
So it's not like they just swap the character. It's a different character.
Different character,
So I could give a damn. I mean,
no, just
people so caught up in the ways. You know, nobody. And the good thing is this: nobody in Thunderbolts has said anything dumb online.
No, they have not.
You know why? You know why we're excited about it? Because we don't hate anybody in the movie. In fact, the woman who plays the new Black Widow, Black Widow's sister, is so good. This girl's accent. Did you see the Hawkeye miniseries?
Yes. Oh, very well done.
It's that girl who plays what's her name? I forgot her name. It's Natasha's sister.
Her name is Florence Pugh, the actor. That's correct, right?
Yeah, she is so good.
She is
in this character. I want you to know that I think she's so much better than Scarlett Johansson. I think she's just
hot take.
Funny.
I like a hot take.
I mean,
I like that.
There's nothing she really said. Think of Scarlett Johansson didn't say anything in 7 movies that I go, wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. This woman in Hawkeye was so funny when she was grilling the other girl.
She was well written.
And she's funny. I mean, she's really funny. So I'm looking forward to it.
But can we talk about how when I was going to Strayer, I got beat up by a dude named Variant. Ain't nobody gonna talk about how Variant with my ass.
The funny part is he went to Strayer. That's the funny part.
Yeah. Dude, this another thing, comic book guys, since you guys are my comic book guys.
Yeah.
What's up with the planet eating? Y'all can't eat nothing else. You got to eat the whole planet, bro. You know how big the Earth is?
He's sucking the energy out of it. He's taking the life
forces. Yeah.
Hey, James, the Earth is 1,000,000 kookaburra wings.
That's true. That's true. I do the same thing if I was him. Pass the blue cheese.
Like a blue onion. That's why he's coming.
Hey.
Pass the blue cheese.
Hey, I eat the Earth if Miss Kim cook it.
That's funny. That's funny.
But for real, you ever notice like
Galactus? You get a wing every time you say the word Miss Kim?
Yeah, hell yeah. What's the Transformers?
Is that product placement? Okay.
Omnicron. Unicron.
Unicron. So Unicron, Galactus. What's up with the planet? Y'all don't want nothing else. Y'all can't eat the moon.
They not even brothers. They cousins.
Galactus and Unicron cousins. Both out here eating planet. And how do they eat it? They put the knife in the fork.
And a knife in the fork.
Hey Jeff, do they say grace before they eat the planet though? I need to know if God is good. And
they don't care. I realize how geeky I am because I was in the car the other day and this guy slammed his car in front of me and had a Transformer logo in the back of his window, like a sticker.
Yeah.
And I'm yelling at him, I'm like, you ain't a Transformer, you a Decepticon. I was so mad. And of course the Russian goes, what the hell's a Decepticon? I said, I ain't talking.
I ain't telling you. No, I'm not telling you. She went back to like loading her gun. All right.
You ain't an Autobot. You a Decepticon.
That's funny.
I was so mad.
Hey guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more hilarity on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, Mr. James John, your favorite DEI hire, correct? Joined in virtual studio with my man Ken Miller, aka We Cousins. Also joined by Jeff the Batman Kaufman from the law offices of Kaufman and Lynn. They are your personal injury attorneys in Orlando. That's correct. Now, Ken, you had a question for my man Jeff. You wanted to lay on him.
Jeff is my go-to comic book guy. And Jeff, I need to know this. Of all the villains out there, we talking Thanos, Galactus, Darkseid, who Magneto, Joker, who should we, if it was real, who should we fear the most?
Well, there's really only been one character who had the ability to get rid of everything, and that was Thanos.
Yes.
When he had the gauntlet, snapping your fingers, you basically half of existence goes away. Nothing's bigger than that.
Nothing.
There's nobody out there who does that.
The worst villains are the villains who think they're doing the right thing.
I don't know if he was doing the wrong thing.
That's what I mean.
But
that's what I mean
too. So,
I mean, he said, listen, if you get rid of half the population, we won't be fighting. We're not going to destroy ourselves. And he wasn't wrong. It just kind of sad that you have to get rid of half the people to do that.
Half the population, so we have more resources in the entire galaxy.
Now, if he decided, this is the way he could have done it without killing people. He could have just said, all right, I'm going to make sure half people don't give birth in the next whatever. He could have slowed down birth rates, like in our country, right? And in our country, but the world, birth rates have slowed. That they think possibly in the next 100 years we won't be able to take care of ourselves without robots and AI.
So of all these people out here, you think Thanos. Okay,
with the gauntlet, without the gauntlet, without the gauntlet,
so
I'd have to go with a celestial or something.
Who do you think is the scariest to mankind?
I think anytime you go into like versions of the devil, like Marvel has a couple characters that are the version of the devil, like Mephisto. They actually have a Satan, and I think you get scary when you start talking about hell and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of the supernatural stuff.
To me, and it's along the same lines as a devil. But if we're talking true comic book, not what we saw in the movie, one of the scariest characters to me was because he was a symbiote and had just a serial killer, just killed at random, didn't care.
Was it Cassidy? Was it something?
Yeah,
he was terrifying in the comics because of the powers that he did possess, and he had no soul. Didn't care who he killed.
He was in an asylum.
He was in an asylum.
A lot of people, and he wasn't. It wasn't like the Sony movie where he was a good guy who just got screwed over.
No, he was.
No, this dude Carnage. His name was Carnage because he liked to kill a lot of things.
He loved it. He enjoyed it, and he didn't discriminate. No discernment. Was a killing machine. So,
but I don't like guys who haunt me. I don't like the big, like Marvel has got the supernatural. They got Nightmare. They got a bunch of these guys.
They do.
Who intentionally want to make you feel like crap before they kill you.
Oh yeah, they definitely do.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't care the guys who can end me like in Sabretooth, like real quick. Oof, my head goes off.
All right, I'm done.
guy who wants to make me miserable.
But who's the guy that does revenge for DC? The Spectre, is that him?
The Spectre is that he's a Ghost of Vengeance, I believe.
Yes, like Ghost of Vengeance. The guy who always
like Ghost Rider, but he's kind of similar.
Ghost Rider would be crazy just to see a dude with no head, a skeleton, and it's on fire. Right. That would be terrifying to see up close, bro.
Yeah, Nick Cage. I didn't mind Nick Cage playing Ghost Rider. I wasn't that bothered.
I just think the script wasn't as good as it could have been.
Well, the first one wasn't bad. The second one was
horrible. It was horrible. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're gonna stay on that though. Now we got that villain that you're like, look, man, I'm terrified of.
Favorite
so on the superhero side, who's the most powerful to take down that villain that we're scared of?
There isn't. They always do it by team, or they get lucky.
It has to be a team. They don't.
Like Spider-Man gets lucky all the time.
Yes, he does. Absolutely right. I like the fact you said that because it's never I overpowered someone.
No, nobody took Thanos down alone.
No,
I mean, in fact, one of my favorite comic books growing up, and I was a comic book reader, was Marvel 2-in-1 #2 annual, and every hero was fighting Thanos on the moon. Yeah, and it was the first time I had seen every character attack one villain was so strong that every character was attacking him. It's scary, but that doesn't exist. You're talking about Superman in DC. He fights anyone straight up.
Yes, he does.
That happens all the time, and they use the kryptonite and everything else. But Marvel doesn't have that one hero that can fight anybody straight up. Oh, the Hulk. Well, they throw him into the moon. They throw him into space.
Don't they though? And to me, he was a copy. Sentry.
Yeah, but still, Thanos.
Got it.
I snap my fingers and you're gone.
You're gone. There you go.
Well, you know who it is for me. I think Batman can beat anybody with some time.
You're talking to the guy who loves Batman.
I love Batman. I love Batman. No,
listen, I love Batman
with some time.
Yeah,
with some time.
Yeah,
come on.
And preparing, and is he the best strategist? Absolutely.
Nobody prepares like Batman, bro.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
But I can here's see, the problem is I get logical. Like I just had a video where I was talking about Batman, and we were talking about Batman, and a lot of people just shared it, ridiculous. And everyone goes, "Oh, well, you don't read comic books. You don't understand comic books." I said, "Oh,
bro.
I think that's pretty crappy. You guys not to know me, but we'll do this.
Search will know. Let you know.
Yeah, Google. Yeah, Jeff Goldman.
Exactly. Now, here's the thing. I've written comic books so long. How do I beat Batman? I don't do anything, especially if I can live forever, because you're going to die. I'm going to outlive you. So I just wait 60 years to kill as many people as I want. I don't kill anybody for 60 years. And it sounds stupid when I say that to you. I can outweight you. I don't need to beat you.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. The villains that fight Batman have a great desire to win.
Yes.
I mean, that's it. Yes. They're not. You even want to say they're evil. They're not evil. And that's the weirdest part about it is the Joker, he wants to beat this guy so bad. So his desire to kill a lot of people isn't as great as his desire to beat one guy.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the reason why Batman exists.
And it's always that one guy. For Joker, it's always about him. It's always about, no matter.
If you kill Batman, he would just, if a world without Batman, I think Joker would wind up being a hero.
Which is, have you seen that video where Batman dies and Joker goes to work at the DMV?
That's funny. That's funny.
He's like, I gotta torment somebody. Okay, all right, Jeff. We'll stay on superheroes. What's a superhero? If they went villain, you would be terrified that they went villain.
Batman, because I've seen it. They've seen it when they.
He's got contingency plans.
Yes, he does.
Batman's got contingency plans when he goes. But here's the thing: it's always Superman. Superman when they have the Injustice League and they have Superman is the one that runs the whole planet. And Batman's kind of like a henchman in that scenario. It's a smart henchman. But it's Superman who just goes on, ends everybody, ends whole cities at a time.
True.
And I think Batman's a smart guy, but he also knows he doesn't want to do the heavy lifting, so he convinces other people to do that.
He does. But that was an interesting take when he was Owlman, right? When he was
one of them,
and he was sadistic. God, he was brilliant, but he was just sadistic.
So I know this Owlman thing. Break that down for me.
And there's an alternate universe where the Justice League's evil.
Yeah, okay, I saw that.
Yeah. So Batman was Owlman, and what was Superman's alter ego?
Well, there are a couple
different versions. Yeah, got it.
Okay, well, I saw the animated one where they had the dude that was Flash running to whatever, and because Batman was like, Flash, you can't do it because he knew it was going to happen. Yeah, he knew it was going to happen. Right, well, Flashpoint is, man, look here.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than Flashpoint. Flashpoint is the best animated one,
you
bro.
Enjoy that.
And what's the last one right before they went to this new animation with
Dark? The one you liked so much. It was Dark. The one you loved. Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, the one you loved.
Okay, Jeff, what's up with this new animation with DC?
It's Flash animation. It's cheap.
Yep.
It's so bad, bro.
Okay, when you do computer animation normally. There's wires and you create the frames and you got to create the characters and there's a lot of work that goes behind it. Flash animation is ridiculously cheap and people can do it. I call it panelmation when you just have a certain panel and you can use that panel like 70 times
and alter it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you want to think about it, I do like one of the shows that does that is what's the one from Image? Kirkman did it. I have the character around here somewhere. Invincible.
That's
okay.
Good. Invincible's good. Invincible.
Yeah, but it has the animation isn't great.
No.
But the story is so good.
Because Invincible's new to me, I've been watching them DC cartoons since 2000. And when they switch up the animation after dark, I'm just like, because I really want to watch this Crisis on Infinity Crisis on 40 Earths, whatever. But I start watching it in the animation. I'm just like,
something's off. Because your mind is telling you something's off. Yeah. It's not the same.
You don't like it. Well, we grew up with fantastic.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I mean, you want to think like the Adventures of Batman. You know, you want to think about that series that ran like 7 seasons with Batman. That was just
so good.
Was so fantastic. Good. You know, we grew up. We also grew up. Nobody under 30 right now grew up with hand painted cartoons.
No.
So they don't remember how crisp these cartoons were and how everything. You were looking at real art.
Yes.
You know, it was 24 cells for every second of cartoon. And that's why when you go back and look at these fantastic Disney movies like The Jungle Book, you can watch The Jungle Book and you're just stunned by it. It offends the senses by looking at it. It's just so much to see. And they don't have that anymore. Pixel is amazing. Too real.
Yeah.
Like I saw Mufasa, which I thought was fantastic. And
I love Mufasa.
I didn't think,
bro.
I thought it was real.
I saw the Lion.
Not once did I go, oh, this is some good cartoon stuff.
No, I saw the Lion King live action. Did not like it. Was not my cup of tea. Went and saw Mufasa. If y'all have not seen Mufasa, it is an excellent movie.
I don't think you understand, bro. During I think it was the Super Bowl when they played the How to Train a Dragon trailer. Now, what makes that think that was me and my kids' movie? Yeah, How to Train a Dragon and Big Hero 6.
Yes.
And so it was right after Kenny had passed. And I saw that trailer and I got emotional because I took my kids to see that movie.
Yeah.
We got
it's scene by scene almost.
We got a minute and a half left.
It's scene by scene for real?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Come on, man.
I got to tell you something. I'm going to wait till after this minute. We're going to come back from a break. Ken, if you like that movie, I'm going to tell you some stuff that I got to witness at Epic firsthand that'll blow your mind.
Hey, man.
Universal lost their mind making this
the button because I need to cuss real quick.
Bruh, get the button ready.
Yeah. He didn't invite us.
Yeah, because one of my friends invited some girl instead of me. So Epic, bro.
Wow.
Matter of fact, I got beat up by a dude named Epic in 5th grade. I don't even know why we talking about this Epic person, bro.
Right in front of Miss Kim's.
Hey, right in front of Miss Kim's. Hey,
that's one more way.
Hey, Miss Kim. Hey, so Jeff, me and Epic fighting, right?
Yeah.
Epic, his homeboy Variant, they jump on me, right? And then for some reason, Darkseid gonna let the Omega Beams out, kill all of us.
The Omega Beams.
Kill all of us.
The Omega Beams. Yeah.
So you're looking at a different variant. This is Variant 51 of Ken. I've been here 51 times, dog.
And how come every Ken drank Crown?
Oh yeah. So they start out not drinking, and they start out not wanting to do comedy, and then they get into comedy and start drinking.
That's what happened.
Variant, because she in the other room. Every variant of Ken marries LaShawn.
There you go, man. On that note, we'll be right back with more madness on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, James, your favorite DEI hire. That's correct. I'm in the building with Ken Miller, aka We Cousins. And we with Jeff the Batman Kaufman from our official sponsors, Kaufman and Lynn. They're your personal injury attorneys in Orlando. Want more information?
Orlando. We'll beat up the other lawyers.
We sure will when you need us.com, son. Hey, Jeff, we are theme park people. I safe to say you and I are theme park people. I went to Epic. Let me tell you something, Ken. Epic Universe took everything that Universal did wrong and fixed it.
I'm excited about going. My uncle that worked there is trying to get us ticket. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. Like, what's the 2 parks of Universal again?
Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios.
Okay, so Islands of Adventure that's the one without the big rides.
Yes,
got one.
And me and
Volcano Bay.
Me and Volcano Bay. Excuse me. Me and Sean did that and we loved it. We went to actual Universal.
Yeah, you're bored.
We were like, this it?
Yeah.
It was dead. Like it was like nobody there. I was like, this, like you have a better time going to down like Porterland, not the
City Walk.
City Walk. You have a better time at City Walk than you would at regular Universal.
I like regular Universal because
they have that Harry Potter area that I think
they do.
Really cool.
They do. I like Universal because they have Transformers. I grew up on Transformers.
I love Transformers.
I grew up on.
I almost threw up after that ride.
Yeah,
but I also had been drinking too. So
gotcha. And I actually love the Bourne Identity show that they do.
That was closed, so we didn't get to see that one.
Gotcha.
I like when Megatron talks to people. I have fun.
Oh, he's funny. Megatron is funny.
He doesn't do that at ours.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Told me because there are the videos I see. Somebody said that's L.A. Universe, not Orlando.
He talks.
I've seen rip people here.
But let me tell you about Epic Universe, man. Shout out to Gregory Hall. That is the Black creator that created Velocicoaster. Got to talk to him about the new place as well. They have some of the most imaginative, crazy rides. Ken, you like How to Train Your Dragon, right? When you go there, I don't know how they've done this, but they've done a great job. Whoever designed it, you are immersed in that land. When you go through the portal, you walk in, bro, you feel like you are walking to where they live, like on the movie. Actually, it looks just like the actual land that he comes from, where Hiccup comes from, bro. It's amazing. The rides put you in the mind of you're actually in the movie itself. Do you know that they have a robot? Not the one that you see where people take pictures with it. You can go buy it and whatnot. It's not a guy in a suit. That's fully automated robot. That's impressive. The most impressive robot they have a toothless robot, Ken, that's a dragon that walks around by itself.
Yeah, I know. I'm on Facebook looking at Ali Flores post all the pictures.
Bro, not the one that he's by. That's a different robot. They have one that walks around the park by itself.
Man, I'll pass.
Bro, but and it's amazing. They have dragons that what they've done. They've taken what do you call them? Drones, put them all together, put a body on it. They have a dragon that flaps his wings and flies over the park, Ken.
Wow.
It's bro.
Well, I have this homeless dude around Lake Eola who does that.
That's funny.
So yeah, he's
bro, Ken.
He's got
that's funny. He ain't going nowhere.
Right here. Wow.
One of my biggest complaints about Universal Studio and Islands of Adventure, where Disney kills them, is food choices. When you go to Universal or Islands, it's gonna be chicken tenders, it's gonna be burgers, it's gonna be something simple. The new park, they got some of the best barbecue I've ever had in my life, bro. The food is amazing when you go.
They got Miss Kim's opened a satellite.
Bro.
Make crazy money. Dog, we went to Islands of Adventure. We went to some restaurant. It was supposed to be like one of the top 10 places to eat.
Oh yeah.
They just have chicken
and it was actually really good. No, it was actually good. No, it was good.
Okay.
It was really good. So, but dog, if Miss Kim's opened up in Disney, man, come on. All them black people that go to the Universal Disney looking for soul food.
Yep. So I will say this, Ken, like my wife actually teared up when we went into Super Mario Land. She was like, my wife and I had played every Mario since the kids were little. We played every single one, had every single system. So to go there and be that immersed, you look like you in Mario. Like the castle looks just like the one on the games, Mario 64. Bro, they got Mario Kart as a ride, and you can actually play it while you're on the ride. Like it's so inventive. Whoever made this park, I'm going through and I'm enjoying all this different stuff. Ken, they got all these amazing things in the Monster Park. When you go there, that new Monster ride is just, I can't even describe it. It's fully immersive. It's like a roller coaster, a simulator, a movie, all at the same time.
Is it make you sick like that Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster?
No, not like that. It's just inventive the way that it moves.
Right.
Everything I saw, nothing was like, oh, that's all right. Everything at that new park is amazing. So it has me wondering, as a theme park guy, what the hell is Disney doing? What's the next big thing to come right now? Because I'm telling you, Epic, it's that ish, Ken, for real. Like when you go there, you're gonna come back amazed. Like, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait,
how
bro.
good that is.
I really can't wait to go. But like I said,
we're gonna do Jacob's birthday there in December.
Nice,
so
nice.
We'll do that.
Bro, it's so amazing.
Isn't Jacob's birthday coming up?
Yep. Let's all go. But no, it's that amazing, bro. I'm waiting for them to open up them selling annuals. Take my money.
He can't get in yet, and he's getting a little stir crazy over that one because
is he really
waiting for this park to open up? And for Jacob, he lives at these parks.
Yes,
so he can't get to Epic yet because the annual pass doesn't like apply to him.
No.
So he's got to wait till those open up, and it's not that we can't. But every time they say we're going to do so, it's a cast member preview or something, or somebody gets a ticket. But I'll tell you what, the one kid who they should give a ticket to is my son.
Yeah,
man,
facts, bro. Because y'all
kid loves everybody at these parks,
and they know him. He's famous. Yeah, when he goes, he's famous.
Jacob is more people know him than any. I'll go somewhere with him, and people will go. I've known him since he was 3. I've known him since he was 5.
Yep.
I mean, these people who work the parks for like 15 years, they'll come running up to Jacob, and they have that look on their face, and Jacob knows exactly who they are.
Yes, he does.
And it's so weird because he'll start rattling off their relatives, and he hasn't talked to them in like 8 years. And it's strange. People always come up to me and they'll say, "You're Jacob's dad, right?" And I'm like, "That's who I am. I'm Jacob's dad."
You're Jacob,
and I am absolutely fine with it because that's the rest of his existence being Jacob's dad. I'm cool with that.
That's true. Shout out to him. Hey, Ken, I want you to go, bro. We got to find, bro. You gonna enjoy yourself when you go there. And bro, they got a bar.
Yeah, I think we have it in. Even if we not have it in,
even if they're being very guarded with this one. Like they ain't like the normal hookups we had. Like they are being really funny with this one, man. The only reason I got in was my son Noah, because Noah works there. That's the only way I got in, and everything. That's a tight one too, bro. So hey. If y'all hear us right now, y'all know how much we love theme parks. Y'all listening to Real Laughs. We need some real tickets. We need y'all to come
Noah's got to hook up a Jew. I'm just letting you know. Take care of his Jewish brothers.
Hey, that's funny. Dude said, "This Real Laughs. We need some real tickets."
Real tickets. Yes. Come on, man. Come on, Gregory Hall. You my dude. You out there designing rides. Come get us, man. Come on, man.
Hey, Gregory, come on our show, blood.
True. You know what? I had to go through NBC Legal to have him on my show back when I had it. Like to have him. They don't let him go talk to nobody, bro. Because
that's because they're afraid he'll tell.
Yes.
He's got NDAs.
Yes.
And he gets up there and screws up just once. Ooh.
Guess who he reported to when he was making Velocicoaster? Guess who he would talk to and the guy would come?
God? I don't know.
Steven Spielberg.
The Lord? Who?
Steven Spielberg, because he made Jurassic Park. That's who he was, bro. Can you imagine?
You know what Steven Spielberg has to do? He needs to walk over to that ET ride and pull that tape, so we don't have to see that haircut from the 80s ever again.
That's so funny.
Have you ever seen the movie?
Yes,
you go to the ET ride. They still use that video of him from like 1980, and he's got like wings for hair.
Yeah, he does.
That must have been in for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, Steven.
They need to do some AI.
Yeah,
clean that out.
Yeah. So it's dope. I don't even know how to describe the rest of it. It's just so dope. Like we were amazed at everything, the theming that they do in each land. Everything's themed.
I want to see the monster area. I want to see the Frankenstein stuff.
Bro, I wish I could. I'll ruin it if I tell you.
Yeah, man.
It's so good. It's so good. So well done, man. Hey, Disney, if y'all listening, hey, man. Hey, bro, what y'all doing out here in these streets? Come on, man.
Listen, nobody loves Disney like I love Disney.
Bro, I'm with you.
I mean, I have done everything possible in that park. I got married there. I've done hundreds of races, half marathons, both parks, Disneyland Paris. I love this place. What happens is they have people stuck in their ways who are on high levels, who aren't about the friendly stuff. I remember when they pulled Sorcerer, when they had Luke, they had Mickey Mouse dressed as Luke Skywalker.
Yes.
And they pulled those because they go, well, we don't want to mix the brands. And I'm going, you know how many people love that?
Yeah.
Man. Why are you taking away from things that people love?
Yes.
And it's not difficult to create stuff people love. You just have to allow yourself to not get in your own way.
Correct.
And that's what happens. People have been around there 20 years, 30 years, Correct. 40 years. They're not going to change. And they don't, it's like some of the merchandise. when you see like killer merchandise, you're going, who came up with that? Oh, Bobby. We got him from someone else, Netflix. He's been here like a year. You got to allow creativity to flourish, and Disney was built on
creativity,
untethered, creativity.
Yes.
And Iger, he's leaving because he wanted to retire again. And he had to come back. Iger didn't want that job.
Yo,
he took one for the team by coming back.
Iger was the guy that was around for Marvel in its inception, and he was the guy that was in charge in Disney.
I've seen his masterclass. He is the reason Disney,
yes.
How can I say it? Flourished.
Yes.
And he thought he could leave, and he tried to leave people to take over. And what happened is, the culture blew up on him. People were doing some shifty stuff, and he had to come back and fix it all. And I feel bad for him. I think it sucks being him.
It does.
He's got the best job in the world, and
the worst at the same time. Yeah.
And he might be tired going, listen, I did this for so many years. I want to give it to somebody who loves this as much as I did 20 years ago.
He didn't love it. The guy was a bean counter. He was a guy that was there to save money. Ken, when Iger left, the new guy that he left in charge that he thought was in good hands, first thing he did was take away trams. The trams that take you from the parking lot that are way out in BFE to the park. He's like, we'll get rid of them.
Now they're back.
Yeah, now they're back. What?
They blended on COVID, but when COVID ended, those trams didn't come back.
They didn't come back.
Where are my trams?
Yeah, they didn't come back. Yeah, so you can't. Service goes a long way with people, especially if I'm spending that much money.
Because I feel like this I work for like a lot of companies. When a new person comes in, I feel like they do some shocking stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. To like,
yes.
Look, this
shake it up.
Yeah.
Shake it up. Let's shake it up. I want credit for something. That's what they do. When they're so excited about credit, that's why people screw around with television shows and characters because they're going, I'm putting my twist on it. It's like somebody who does like the Fantastic Four movie and has never read a Fantastic Four comic. I don't want to be spoiled by the characters that I'm using to become famous. Shut up.
Agree with that. Agreed. So, hey, man, we definitely, once again, if y'all listening, my people out there, we need epic tickets. Come on. We'll give you guys a glowing review. Hook us up, man.
We need 5 tickets.
We need 5 tickets.
That's for us 4 and Jacob.
Yeah. If you get us 5, then I get you 5 tickets for any show you want to see at the Orlando Funny Bone. I don't care who it is. Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock. If Jesus come back again, if the Pope come back do the Funny Bone, I got
that's funny. The Pope come back to the Funny Bone be hilarious, man.
If the dude named Variant that beat me up in high school want to do comedy, I got you.
You got you. Hey, thank you guys so much for making this job so fun. I love doing the show with my comedy brothers. Where y'all gonna be? Like, Jeff, what you doing this Saturday, man? I know what you be doing. What you be doing, Jeff?
How's that still funny? I don't even know why that's still funny. See, you don't watch us, so you see what's happening. Yeah, I got Under Oath, and I got my boy Ian from Vampire Diaries. He's going to talk about how he's fixing the planet. I love it. I love when somebody decides, hey, you know what? I've gotten enough. Now I'm going to give back. And this dude is giving back. He is single-handedly trying to figure out how to save this planet. I love that.
Cool. Good for him, man. And Jeff, remind everybody on May 1st, something really cool is happening.
Oof, if you email me directly at jeff@whenyounits.com, I'll make sure you get tickets. But it's going to be tough because we have like 900 people coming. We're taking 900 people at Thunderbolts.
How many is that?
5.
Jesus. Yeah, so you just brought all of them up.
Yeah.
It's like Pokemon. I'm going to get them all.
There you go.
Just do the whole movie theater that night.
They won't give it to me.
He tried. Yeah,
I tried.
He tried
because they have to send it digitally to you. And they have to all start within like 5 minutes of each other. And we literally, you should see this. It is a work of art how these guys let us do it, even though the mall is dead and there's no way to get into the theater. It's a work of art.
Yeah. They stupid for that. I would give you every theater anytime when these
might as well. Bro, I would let you play the movie in the shutdown Annie Ann's.
I won't move theaters.
Bro, we had a movie and JC Penney's is shut down, bro, everywhere.
Hey, man. Hey, guys. Hey, man.
You want a pretzel?
Hey, man. And what's that Japanese one? Sarko?
Yeah, man.
And they're like that, me.
Ken, where you gonna be this weekend, brother?
I'm going to see my cousin Fantasia this weekend. So no comedy for me this weekend, man. It's date night all weekend for me and my baby.
God bless. God bless you, man.
I saw her in the Color Purple on Broadway. She was fantastic.
She's so good, bro.
Her voice is amazing,
dude. She's one of the few. Anthony Hamilton is opening for her, and I've seen him already.
I love Anthony Hamilton.
Both from North Carolina, by the way.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Man.
I'm just excited.
Honolulu,
this one concert, Honolulu, North Carolina. Samoa, North Carolina. This one concert I'm excited for. I'm super excited.
Nice. Congratulations, man. Well, Friday, I'm going to be flying with my good friend Devin Seabold. I'm going to Cleveland to do some shows. Then Saturday, Ohio. Saturday, I will be back doing shows for Brevard Comedy. You want tickets for that? Check out my
what city? Which one you doing?
Durham Golf Course.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
They'll let you work that room, but they won't let you play the course.
Yeah.
Woo! I tried. I talked to the guy.
And now we get booted.
The guy's like, sir, we play on our greens. We don't eat them. So yeah, you're right.
Hey, right, Jeff, man. James out there with a putt golf thing with him. Like, man, this ain't a 9-iron. What is this? I got a 2-iron. This is a 2-iron.
Guys, this is
like Apollo Creed, and with the hat and everything.
That's funny. Thank y'all so much for listening. We gotta go. We are out of time. I'm James John. That's Jeff. Batman Kaufman, official sponsor, Kaufman and Lynn, personal injury lawyers, and that is Ken Miller, aka Nah, we cousins. We gotta go. We will see y'all next week. Ken, tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed and have a good weekend, family.
There you go.